Yo, Mabuhay, what's good, guys? Welcome to another Aavegotchi video. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can purchase and get your first Aavegotchi up to the point to where I am at now. And I'm also going to be showing you guys how I am going to be choosing my Aavegotchi. I'm going to be showing you my thought process there and also how to summon an Aavegotchi for the first time, because we will need to stake some tokens inside my Aavegotchi in order to give it its spirit force. Before we get started, we will need a few tokens and the ability to connect to the Polygon Network. The tokens we're going to need are ghost tokens, which are the in-game currency that you will be using a lot in everything Aavegotchi, guys. So if we go here to play and we just go to the Gotchi Bazaar, you'll see that almost everything, the Aavegotchis, the wearables, everything requires ghost tokens. So we will need some ghost tokens, and we'll also need some MATIC tokens because we are on the Polygon Network. But when it comes to gas fees on Polygon, a little goes a very long way. So we're looking at something around $10 or something. It's really very minimal. But yeah, I love the network. Aavegotchi just happens to be the first game I'm playing on Polygon, and you know, things are fast and cheap, and I can't wait to play more games on Polygon just because of this. We are going to need some other type of cryptocurrency or token to stake inside the Aavegotchi itself. That is going to give it its spirit force, as I mentioned in our last video. But I'm going to walk you through all of the steps, and it's really easy to swap those tokens anyway. But you will need that within your MATIC wallet as well. And finally, we're going to need to connect our MetaMask to the Polygon Network. Some of you might already have experience with adding custom RPCs to MetaMask, but if you don't, I'm going to show you guys right now. I'm just going to switch my view and my window, and here you go. These are the steps on how to add Polygon to your MetaMask. And this, by the way, is on the official Aavegotchi wiki. Let me see if I can pull that up, guys. From the homepage, if you just go here to learn more, and this is the official wiki, this has everything you need to guide you through the world of Aavegotchi, guys. I've spent a few hours in this trying to learn this game, and they do such a great job. So I'll have the link down below to the official wiki, guys, and to this page, which shows you how to add Polygon to your MetaMask. All right, so let's see. The first thing you need to go do is, go to your MetaMask. Here it is. You can see I have it already added, and I'm going to show you guys how you can add it yourself. So the first step is to go here down below where it says custom RPC, right? And then it's going to ask you to fill in all of these boxes here. All you got to do is go down here and follow the steps here. So for instance, network name would be MATIC mainnet, and then URPC is URL is going to be this right here. So you just do https://.com, chain ID 137, currency symbol is MATIC, and then block explorer. This is optional, but you can just add that yourself if you want. And once all of that is added, you just click save, and then you will have this pop up right here, Polygon MATIC, just like I do. And once you do that, guys, you are all set to go. You just have to add some MATIC so you can get those transactions going, and some ghosts for the game, which I'm going to show you how to get both. But if you look down here at the bottom, it says MATIC faucet. You need MATIC tokens to transact on Polygon. Here are some MATIC faucets that will give you some free MATIC to do transactions. So what MATIC does is they offer these faucets and give some free MATIC, just enough MATIC for you to be able to do your first transactions for free. It's sort of like helping onboard more people to the MATIC network. Unfortunately, when I click these myself, they weren't working. I don't know why, and you might be lucky, it might work for you. But if you are lucky enough to get some MATIC from one or both of these links, you don't have to worry about getting MATIC in your wallet anymore. What they give you in the faucet is more than enough to get you started in Aavegotchi, to get you through your first couple of transactions. You just have to focus on the ghost. All right, guys, so let's go get us some ghost tokens and some MATIC. Let's go back to the home page, and you're gonna see here on the Aavegotchi homepage. It says get ghost. Go ahead and click that link and you're gonna see we have a few options here. We have some decentralized exchanges such as Swapper and QuickSwap, and we have some centralized exchanges such as your favorites like Binance, Crypto.com, and Kraken. So if this is your first time using the Polygon Network, guys, you might want to go with the centralized exchanges, these three down here, because this is where you'll be able to exchange your fiat currency for those ghost tokens and MATIC tokens. Just be sure to send those tokens to your MetaMask address here under the Polygon MATIC network. All right. But if you're like me and you already have those tokens on your MetaMask, you can just use some of these decentralized exchanges up here. But I personally like to stick to the Polygon decentralized exchanges because I don't want to deal with the gas fees of Ethereum. These two are the Ethereum network swaps, decentralized exchanges. I like to stick to QuickSwap and Swapper. Swapper being the fastest way because it's already built in here to the platform. You just connect your wallet and you can swap whatever token you want for Ghost, as you can see here. But I personally prefer QuickSwap just because it's a Polygon DEX. They have all the tokens that are available on Polygon there. They also have deep liquidity, and this is where you can also get your MATIC. So let's go to QuickSwap. You're gonna see this load up and automatically it loads the Ghost token, which is cool. You don't have to actually search it for it or put the contract ID inside. It's already there, right? And look at this, all these tokens you're able to swap for a Ghost token. So if you have any of those tokens in your MetaMask wallet already, you are good to go to swap. And then you can also switch here for MATIC. Here it is right here. It's the first one. And we can pretty much exchange anything for MATIC as well. So yeah, guys, there you go. Once you hook yourself up with some MATIC tokens and some Ghost tokens, we can head back to the Aavegotchi website and you're gonna see your Ghost tokens at least load up here on the top. All right, so one thing I forgot to mention, guys, was the price of Aavegotchis, but we're gonna go over it now because I'm gonna show you the 3 ways that one can attain an Aavegotchi. So we're gonna go here to play and we're gonna head back to the Gotchi Bazaar. And the 3 ways you can get an Aavegotchi are through closed portals, open portals, and purchasing the Aavegotchis themselves. So the first thing we're gonna go over are the closed portals. Just think of these as like Pokemon decks. That's the analogy or the example everyone uses. The Pokemon packs. Now, before you open the pack, you don't know what's inside it. It could be good, it could be bad, somewhere in the middle. But that is the risk you want to, that is the risk you take for a chance to get like a super rare Pokemon, right? So same thing goes for these portals. We don't know what's inside these portals. They all have different prices. But mostly when it comes to closed portals, the price depends on the haunt, this right here, that the Aavegotchi belongs to. The haunt is like the release of Aavegotchis. Like, is it a first edition Aavegotchi or is it a second edition? So far, there have only been 2 haunts in the world of Aavegotchi, right? I think the last one was a few months ago, which was Haunt 2. And so obviously those are the more affordable ones. You can see like the floor price is about 790, right? Let's see if we can find a Haunt 1 here. There you go. Haunt 1 is double the price because they are older, maybe a little more rare now because time has passed. And so yeah, that is the risk you're taking by purchasing the closed portals. Now, you can also purchase an open portal, which is like an open pack of Pokemon cards. They are a lot cheaper. You can see it's immediately 324 Ghost only, and you can see what's inside. And depending on what their scores are and what kinds of Aavegotchis are inside, that will determine the price by the seller, right? So he's selling this particular pack for 324 Ghosts. So it's up to you guys. Do you want to pay a little more for a closed portal, or just get a cheaper portal and get the Aavegotchi that's inside? All right. And the last one is purchasing the single Aavegotchi itself. Now this can be more expensive or cheaper depending on how you look at it. If you're looking for a deal, you may be able to find some deals this way. or some Aavegotchis at least with some unique traits or wearables are already included, etc. But you can, like for instance, this Aavegotchi has some wearables already. You can click this Aavegotchi, you can see his traits right here and the inventory, which are the wearables. So you might get a package deal here, guys, because you're getting the wearables as well. So those are just some things to think about. Just be sure to weigh out all of your options, these 3 options I gave you, if you are thinking about getting into the game. One thing that might help you with that, guys, is aavegotchistats.com. This is an awesome tool, and as you can see here, it just has Aavegotchi Bazaar floor prices on the portals. So you can see that H1, Haunt 1 that I mentioned earlier, and Haunt 2 closed versus open portals. And these are the floor prices. And here are the Aavegotchis themselves, H1, H2. Obviously the H2s will be cheaper. And you can see the floor price is 342 ghosts, right? So yeah, guys, just look at this. This will help you decide to see which entry Aavegotchi you want to look into, or you might even just look into the portals themselves. So again, it's up to you guys. You have a few options. I decided to go with the closed portal route, and I couldn't be happier. I never get lucky on a lot of things, but I think the luck was on my side this time, because this was actually a closed portal, guys. You can see it's now open because I asked the gotchi community to help me out, because I needed to know what kind of gotchi I was gonna go with before making this video. And so they were kind enough to guide me, and I'm gonna show you guys what they helped me with, what thought process I went through to choose my Aavegotchi. But it's not complicated at all. There are a few things you kind of want to look out for. But yeah, let's just go with this. This is the first Aavegotchi inside the portal. There are 10 Aavegotchis inside each portal, and you only get to summon 1. That is the one you will keep, and the rest are gone forever. Okay, so yeah, this is just happens to be one of the gotchis inside my portal. You're gonna look at a few traits here, guys: energy, aggression, spookiness, brain size, eye shape, and eye color. Okay, for the most part, a lot of the community say just focus on the BRS score, which is the base rarity score, this number here, and the look of the Aavegotchi. How does he look? Do you like how he looks? Are you happy with it? Those are essentially the fundamentals you can go with, and you'll be fine. But if you want to get a little bit deeper into it, you can go with the bell curve here. So how this bell curve works is, I guess the simplest way to put it is, if we take a lot of the NFT projects out there, or a lot of the other NFT games, usually it's only like one-sided. The higher up you go, the more rare your item is, right? Well, the dev team in Aavegotchi didn't want to go with that route. They decided to go with the bell curve route. So basically, it's not always the item or the trait with the highest rarity that's always the best. It can also mean that the lowest number is also the best. So let's take this gotchi's energy, for instance. You can see that this gotchi is calm, and that would be somewhere here, 60. I think it's getting cut off. I wish you can make this bigger, but you can't. But yeah, the energy is somewhere around here. Now, if you go all the way to 100, that is mythical, called turned. That is, your energy is no longer calm, it is turned. And if you're all the way here to 1, it is called zen. So just because turned is at 100 doesn't mean it's better than zen. Yeah, zen is just as rare as turned. So your BRS, your rarity score, goes up the same amount if you had a turned or a zen-like trait. Okay, same goes with the other traits such as eye shape and eye color. Eye shape and eye color are the only 2 traits that cannot change or be modified later on through the life of your Aavegotchi. So these traits such as energy, aggression, spookiness, and brain size, you can add wearables, which are like clothes, hats, weapons, or pets. You can add these wearables to your Aavegotchi that will boost certain traits. The only traits that those wearables do not boost are eye shape and eye color. So for instance, maybe you have a low energy Aavegotchi such as this one, you can put a wearable on that Aavegotchi that will boost his energy. You can modify his energy points. The same thing goes for aggression, spookiness, and brain size. You can put a wearable on and modify those points. But eye shape and eye color are the only ones you cannot change. So you should pretty much be set on your Aavegotchi's eye shape and eye color for the lifespan of your Aavegotchi. Those are things to keep in mind. But other than that, guys, just stick to a good rarity score. This number up here, also known as the BRS, and the look of your Aavegotchi. Since you guys are going to be together for a long time, you know, you want your Aavegotchi to look good and you want to be happy with your Aavegotchi. So those are the two things that you should be focusing on, and you will be set, guys. Okay, so that is Aavegotchi number 1 in my portal. We're going to skip over number 2. This is Aavegotchi number 3. You can see he is a die Aavegotchi. These are the stats. You can take a look at how different the bell curve is. Remember, kind of want them to be far left or far right because that boosts up the BRS, right? So let's look at here. Tether, he's a green. He's kind of cute. Has some cool spooky eyes. Not too high on the rarity on the bell chart. You can see he's only at 395. 457, not bad, right? You can see that they're kind of making their way out here. This one's a 453. He is, what is this? I don't know this token. It is, oh, ETH. What? Wrapped ETH? I'm not familiar with Wrapped ETH logo, so I'm not familiar with this. Anyways, 438. Again, Wrapped ETH. Aave. Look at this Aave. Another Aave here. 426. Option number 9, we have another Aave. He's not too rare. He's only 371. That's why you see all of the traits are stacked on top of the bell. And here is 10 out of 10, another Aave, and he is 458. All right, guys, so now to show and reveal the gotchi I'm going with. I'm so stoked about this. I've been told I got kind of lucky. It's a good starter Aavegotchi, and he is option number 2. Here we go. Aavegotchi number 2, Rarity 507, guys, and you can see my stats are getting close here to the sides. Energy is calm at 30, aggression combative, spookiness unnerving, brain size small. I know for most people think small brain size, that's bad. No, gotta give love to the small brains also, not only the big brains. All right, eye shape and eye color are where I killed it. Mythical low, he's a number 1 eye shape. He's on the far left, and I got a rare high, so that eye color is a 95, getting close to that mythical high level. So just, you know, if I participate in DAOs, earn some XP, I'll be able to move my eye color more to the mythical side. So I'm super happy about this for a first Aavegotchi. You know, they say anything over 500 is really good. This is my Aavegotchi, and I'm gonna give him his Spirit Force right here, right now, as an example to show you guys how you can do it too. So as you can see, guys, my Aavegotchi is gonna require some wrapped Bitcoin to be staked inside him for us to be able to summon him. And to do that, it's quite easy, guys. It's all built into the Aavegotchi platform. That's why I love how simple they made this website. You just click here on Get AMWBTC, and it brings up this window. And you're going to be able to swap whatever tokens you have in your MATIC wallet for the Spirit Force that is required for your Aavegotchi. All right, so that's why earlier in the video I said that you will need some other type of cryptocurrency in your MATIC wallet available for us to summon your Aavegotchi. This is what I meant. So as you can see, I don't have many options. Personally, I only have MATIC and Ghost. So I'm going to use the Ghost that I have to summon him, and it's already automatic here. You can see the amount down here is exactly what I need. So I'm going to just simply click here, approve Ghost for swap. There it is. And we're gonna use some MATIC, and it's very minimal, guys. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Approval is pending. This is the first time I'm doing it, so I'm excited about it. And as you can see, it's powered by 1inch. So it's actually doing this transaction on the 1inch platform, but they just incorporated it into the Aavegotchi website. There you go, guys. Transaction confirmed. We can just close this out. You can see I do have that much AMWBTC available. I'm gonna click this. I'm just gonna copy this like this. There you go. Approve transfer. Click on that. Just go ahead and approve this thing right here. Should be good to go, guys. There you go. Approved. Boom. And then we're just gonna click claim with this much WBTC. Claiming. Okay, one more time. There you go. Confirm. Boom. There you go, guys. We get to name our Aavegotchi. That's what's up. Super excited. Man, I didn't even think about what I should name him. There it is, guys. It's all set. I can interact with my Aavegotchi now. I've been waiting a few days to do this. Here we go. I can pet for the first time. I think you can do it 12 twice a day. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's interact, pet him. There you go. He's happy. Awesome. I don't think I can feed him yet. I can't feed him or equip him. Not yet, until I purchase some items and some consumables. Man, I'm just happy I'm able to finally summon my Aavegotchi and pet and interact with him. And he will be on my side as I make more Aavegotchi videos going forward, guys. You don't want to miss my next one. I'm going to be doing a video on the upcoming land sale. The first ever land sale in the Gotchiverse, guys. You want to stay tuned for that. It's coming up in about a week, so I probably should knock that video in the next few days here. Been on the fence about getting into Aavegotchi. The land sale might be the perfect time for you to get in, but of course, not financial advice, guys. Always do your own research. But yeah, if you're interested in that kind of stuff, you might want to stay tuned for my next video because I will be covering everything on it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to see more NFT gaming and Aavegotchi videos just like this one, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. As always, guys, take care. Until next time, happy farming. See you in the next one.